yourself up when you went there?
Hey, we are so excited. This is Shelby Anderson, Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Club of the Omaha area. We've worked very hard this summer. I know I've been on here a couple times about our summer program. We've been really pumped up. We've actually been working on the site right now, getting it prepared for the after-school program, and that's from 3:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday. And that's why we did the raffle. It's a 50-50 raffle, the chance to win up to $10,000. And we're really excited. We actually have two of our club members here to help us draw. I'm going to let them say their names.
I'm Tria.
Okay.
I'm Alex.
So we have two of our club members, and they're actually going to help us draw. So who's ready to win up to $10,000?
$10,000. $10,000, the drawing for the Boys and Girls Club fundraiser. And somebody just, are they going to win 10? They win 10. They win $10,000. Somebody is going to win $10,000. Wow. Jonathan, you got a drum roll in there or anything? I don't know where you went.
Let's do a drum roll. Ready?
Okay. Somebody's going to win $10,000, the Boys and Girls Club annual drawing. And we've got a cute little girl just reaching down there. All right, look up in the air when you pull your eye. There you go. Look up. There you go. All right. And the winner is, oh, it must be somebody that Elaine knows.
It's Jay Branson.
Jay Brinson. Jay Brinson. Dr. Jay Brinson just
I
wins.
sold the ticket. I did.
All right, turn the mic towards you there, Elaine, so people can hear you. All right? Now, Bree, just bring it to you. The whole thing moves. There you go. So who was it again?
Jay Branson, you just won $10,000. What a way to start the school year.
There you go. School superintendent. I'm not running a chicken dinner.
And I'm not sure if this is Jay, but we just got a text in that says, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
So where does he come pick up his money?
It'll take me just a couple of days. All the money that's been deposited, I still have some to deposit. It goes into our savings account at Prime South Bank, and I just need to account for everything and then switch the money over, and I'll write him a check.
$10,000 Dr. Jay Brinson just wins in the Boys and Girls Club annual drawing, and y'all sold the tickets, and now he wins.
Yep,
so y'all get $10,000 and he gets $10,000, right?
Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Thank you, everybody that participated. We really appreciate it.
Jay, I need a loan, okay? Jay, I was talking to you about a loan, okay?
Summer, probably my first summer with the Boys and Girls Club, so I was kind of nervous. I didn't really know, what to expect. Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, and it without a doubt was a great way to kick it off. I mean, just for my first summer to have the staff that I did, the club members I did. I mean, it wouldn't be possible without the support from them. Our board members, without their support, and once again, our community support. We were able to have fun. We went to the movies downtown in the historic Strand. We went to the library. We had several park trips. I know actually Jenny is one of our staff, and every day gave 110%. So once again, it was great. So I'm really pumped up for the school year with the new classrooms that we've done, and we're just excited.
All right, no touching the mic now. She's got to be talking into it. So the summer program is practically over, and so tell us about what folks can do to get their children enrolled.
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, maybe she does.
If you would like to come,
get the kids enrolled for the fall semester for the upcoming year.
Right. If they'd actually like to come see us at our Boys and Girls Club office, 550 East Warner, homework help, snack. So we're excited. So just tell them to come see us.
$30 a week.
Correct.
5 days a week from, 3:30 in the afternoon till
6:30 p.m.
6:30, and they get a...
Chip.
Chip? What's your last name, Chip? Trent. I thought it was Trent, but I thought you just said Chip. I thought maybe that was a nickname.
It's Tria.
Trent. Trip.
Yeah.
Trip. Like you take a trip, but just a 1P. What's your last name, Trip?
Anderson and Greg.
Okay.
That's my daddy's name.
That's your daddy's name. It's great. What's your mommy's name?
Shelby.
Okay.
We'll be happy to get them enrolled and ready. We're excited.
Okay, Boys and Girls Club right here in Jesup and Wayne County. Of course, we just had the drawing for the $10,000 in their annual drawing, 50-50 drawing. They raised $20,000 in tickets. Somebody won $10,000, and it was Dr. Jay Brinson, superintendent of Wayne County Schools, wins that ticket. And now, as I said, Jay, I need a loan, so perhaps maybe, a low, 2% interest loan. I'll be glad to take that, okay? For people where you had 2, 3, 4 go in on a ticket?
have been split 5 ways. So this year, absolutely. The last 2 years, I think the tickets.
One
it's
person.
a single winner.
All right. And Jay's wife's name is what now?
Kim.
Kim.
She's going to have a good shopping spree.
She's gonna...
Actually, you know what? I have Mallory Brinson actually calling in right now.
Oh, do you? You got Mallory calling in?
I
She's calling in?
I have Mallory raffle ticket.
You are lying.
I am not lying, I promise. Listen, and you're on the air right now live. I hope you're listening to Butch and Bob Morning
Why
Show.
did she tune in?
Yeah, 105.5.
I'm so excited. I'm going to have to hit him up for some dollars.
Hit them up for some dollars now.
Everybody's going to be hitting Jay up for money.
Everybody's going to be. Listen, this is real, so give him a call, Mallory. Give him a
Well,
call.
he's on a plane coming back from Washington State.
Okay, well,
Oh,
he'll
he
have
is?
big news whenever he gets back then.
Okay.
I've already texted him and Mama.
Okay, we do want to let y'all to know.
Neither one of them know.
Yeah.
All right, Mel, thank you so much.
Okay, we do want to let them know that the Butch and Bob Show will be archived today in podcast on the Butch and Bob B&B. You go to our website at bigdogcountry.com, bigdogcountry.com. Click on B&B Show, go to Archive Show, and later today this Butch and Bob Show will be podcast on there, so Jay can listen to it when he gets back and hear his name being called out on the air. So whoever sent in thank you, I don't know. It wasn't Jay. Boys and girls the drawing, their annual drawing.
Might have been his son JT starting his senior year. He's like, why at school? $10,000. That's pretty
Yes,
sweet.
sir. All right. All right. I wonder if any IRS agents are listening. The activities and special things that y'all do for the kids here. And Shelby, how many, what you had your summer numbers, what do you think that your fall numbers will be? Well, let's say early summer because it's August. What do you think the numbers will be? What do you think you'll shoot?
ADA of 60. I'm hoping to start this school year off with an ADA of around 80 per day and just rise from there. That's what we're shooting for. So,
Okay.
so that's exciting.
All right. Sounds good. So the Boys and Girls Club, once again, tell folks about the school program once you start.
Of course.
35, tell us all about the activities and the prices. Once again, if mom and dads and grandma and grandpas and guardians out there want to put their child in the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right. Once again, Monday through Friday, 3:30 to 6:30. That includes our bus pickup to every school in Wayne County. We give after-school snack, homework help, program rotation, and a hot meal before they go home. And that's to every club member. So we're able to make sure that we have it ready for them and what they need. So
Okay.
we make sure to have everything that those kids need to. We provide. So we're excited.
I wonder if Jay's getting a text at 30,000 feet up in the air, Sometimes
You know what? I think so.
Sometimes if you can hit those cell areas just right,
That's right.
He might be
You know
able to
what?
get a
I
text.
hope so, or that would be a pretty exciting thing to come
Wouldn't
to
that
get
be?
off.
7 to 9 in the mornings, and also you can go to your favorite app store and get our app, which Jay probably has on his phone there. You can just go to your favorite app store, type in Big Dog WIFO, follow the instructions, and our free app, the dog logo.
Picture him on that plane. The person next to him is like, what happened? I just won $10,000. They're like,
Hey, yeah, right. Well, you been in Vegas or what? I know that he's got to be very excited. Apparently, the family's very excited about it, and it's just great. And that y'all were able to sell all the tickets and get $10,000 for the Boys and Girls Club, and looking forward to a great year. And once again, Shelby, you started back as the director of the Boys and Girls Club how many months ago?
We're going on 8 months now, so this actually officially makes 8 months. I started on January 1st.
Okay.
So in 8 months, we've made a lot of positive progress. We've taken huge steps forward. Once again, we're that nonprofit organization that the community supports. So without that, we wouldn't be here. So just a big thank you for that.
And y'all got a great board of directors that are passionate about the Boys and Girls Club, right? Elaine,
Correct.
Yeah, absolutely. We sure do.
Okay.
Our board of directors is led by Felicia Williams. She's been a board member for, I'm going to say, maybe 6 or 7 years, and she's just taken over January the 1st as the head of the board, so
Okay.
the chief volunteer officer.
All right. Sounds good. Chief
That's
Volunteer
right,
Officer.
that's
Okay. All right. Congratulations once again to Dr. Jay Brinson, won the $10,000 in the Boys and Girls 50-50 drawing. They sold $20,000 in tickets. And we had, and tell us once again the name of the little girl who pulled out the winning ticket there. Go ahead.
Ella.
Lila.
Lila. Lila, what's your last name, Lila?
Champion.
Okay. All right. You did great. Good drawing there. Y'all take care, and any way we can help the Boys and Girls Club, we'd love to have you back here on the Butch and Bob Show or announcements or whatever. Okay, Shelby, keep us updated what's going on in the Boys and Girls Club, okay?
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right. We'll be back. More of the world-famous Butch and Bob Show in a moment.
Jesup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jesup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jesup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jesup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5 by 5 to 10 by 25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jesup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jesup.
Bush, you got two Jesup Premium Storages.
Outside is the hot deals at Mike Burke Ford.
Jesup Premium
$12,000 off new F-150s. There's no better time than now to purchase the truck of your dreams. So stop the search and call Mike Burke Ford today. Andrew Cuneo here. It's summertime in South Georgia, and the only thing hotter than being outside
put Murphy's Builder Supply in there?
Okay. With up to $12,000 off new F-150s, there's no better time than now to purchase the truck of your dreams. So stop the search and call Mike Burke Ford today.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jesup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jesup.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country, WIFO. 15 minutes after 8 o'clock on this very first day of August, a Wednesday morning. And, Bob, this is exciting for the Brinson family.
This is a great way to start school year. I mean, that's a nice little payout, 10 grand.
10 grand. 10?
I think, I don't know who's more excited. I think Mallory's more excited.
Yeah, the kids and the wife are a lot more excited.
I'm not sure how much that 10 grand he's going to see.
I know. He might not see any of it. And the family's already thinking, well, I need this, I need that, I need this. And, that money will be all spent, mentally by the time he gets back, because he won't get the check for a couple of days there. So that's just great there. Very exciting for the Brinson family there to win the $10,000. But, of course, the big winner, the Boys and Girls Club, and the 50-50 raffle gets $10,000 to help with the programs and the services they provide there for the youth of Wayne County. Just fantastic.
Good way to start the day. That's
good way to start the day. Yeah, I just want me $10,000. What have you done this morning? Okay, give us a plug for the 0800 golf tournament this weekend. Super fun. I know you had that on sports, but go ahead again, Bob.
I said it's the two-man scramble, best ball, alternating shot, 27-hole one-day event at the country club this Saturday. Shotgun starts. So still have time to get your team in. Call 427-6505, but all the money goes to the scholarship they give out at the end of the year. So it should be a fun event this Saturday.
Just call the pro shop at Pine Forest Country Club to enter. It's this Saturday, correct?
This Saturday morning.
The 0800 golf tournament.
Maybe the rain will get out there by then.
All right. You don't have the talent for this tournament, do you?
I'm not in this tournament.
This is a little for one of the skilled golfers.
They don't want my all time. This is not a scramble. I can't help anybody. So.
Yeah. If you got a 4 or 3-man scramble, I don't care how. It can be kind of bad, but you can always get that good chip shot or that putt or something like that. You'll have a couple of shots that maybe help your team.
They don't want snowman as best ball, so.
Yeah, they call you what?
No, eights don't really. Eights called a snowman on your scorecard. That don't help you.
Oh, the snowman. So you get 8s. And that's the highest score they'll put out down there, right? No matter if you take 10 or 12, 8 is all you can hit.
This tournament, they'll take as high as you go. But I'm just saying, on a Saturday, when you get to about 8, you just put it in your pocket.
That's right.
Put down the snowman.
And so down the snowman.
But that don't help you in this format. So.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
But I'll be out there. Like I said, it'll be a lot of fun. See a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll fill it out. It's good for the scholarship. That's where the money comes from to help with the scholarship they give out each year. So they've given it for eons. Not telling how many years they've been giving it.
Yeah, as long as I can remember now. And it starts at what time this Saturday?
I believe it's an 8:30 shotgun start.
8:30 shotgun start. And to enter the tournament or need any information about it, just call the Pro Shop at the Pine Forest Country Club here in Jesup.
So they're going to have it close to the pin. I know Bubba Walker, the golf coach, is going to have his golfers out there to make money for the golf team as well. So it's a good fundraiser for them to make money. And so just a good event. Like I said, it should be good weather. Of course, like I said, the course is in great shape. I don't know if anybody's played it. Anybody's played it recently knows how good a shape that is. And like I said, the joke is Paige McCray can grow grass on concrete. So, I mean, it's just an excellent course. A lot of people go to all these other courses and come back and just rave about how great the greens are at the Pine Forest Country Club.
Oh, they are fantastic when you go take a look at these other golf courses around the area. Now, I can grow grass between the cracks in the concrete. Anybody can. It's growing grass out evenly and perfect and straight and looking good. That's the difficult thing to do, and Paige does a great job.
It's just a gorgeous course. Like I said, it's just a fun venue to play 18 holes golf on that country club golf course. Just a beautiful golf course.
All right, another text has just came in. Remember, you can always text us during the world-famous Butch and Bob Show or at any other time, or to text in birthdays or anniversaries, whatever the case may be, at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711. You can text us information and questions. But somebody just sent in this announcement, Bob, for the Touchdown Club. Touchdown Club first meeting Monday night in August, coming up on August 6th, Monday night, August 6th. First meeting this coming Monday, August 6th at 7 p.m. at Sybil's. And they say come enjoy fellowship and join the Touchdown Club.
I don't know if that's the correct date.
You don't know if that's correct date?
No, it's normally the first Monday before the first football game. The first football game is not till the 24th. They don't meet before the scrimmage. The scrimmage is on the 10th, so I don't think that's the correct date for the Touchdown Club.
Okay, so the first one, they just had the number of 3760. I won't give the first three numbers. Make sure that's the correct information there.
So we got the barbecue kickoff this Friday, then you got the scrimmage on the 10th, but they don't meet before the scrimmage. They meet before the first football game. The first football game is on the 24th.
This is golf now.
You just said Touchdown Club.
Oh, no, I said Touchdown Club. That's right. This is Touchdown Club.
That's not correct.
So that's not correct? They meet after the scrimmage.
Yeah. Touchdown Club.
Usually they meet after the scrimmage.
Club meets the Monday before the first football game.
Okay. All right. So is that information correct? Yeah, we need to find out if there's any other Touchdown Club members out there. Lynn Lewis, if you're around, let us know. Is August 6th the first Touchdown Club meeting at 7 p.m. at Sybil's, or is it after the scrimmage, as it normally is?
It's normally the first Monday before the first football game.
Right.
Because you have 10 meals.
10 meals leading up, yeah.
You got 10 games.
Yeah. So this is probably wrong then, because
that's not correct.
Usually it is the first Monday, the Monday of the first regular season game.
Right.
Yeah. Because this way you would meet 3 weeks in advance.
They don't meet before the scrimmage.
Yeah, okay. All right, so wrong information there. This person apparently thought that. They'll show up at Sybil's as Touchdown Club there. All right, so the first regular season football game is when?
24th.
24th, so it'll be the Monday before that.
All right.
Okay, the Monday of that week will be the first Touchdown Club meeting, because you do have, like you said, the 10 meals leading up and the amount of money you pay and things of that sort. All right. So how did the Midnight Madness go last night, the football scrimmage?
I said, great crowd. This is based on how many people show up. Student body was out in full force. I mean, the whole homicide was pretty well full of fans. Parking lot was jam-packed. So it's amazing how many people come out on a midnight to watch football, but that's exciting. There's a lot of excitement for this season. I said it's going to be a good year, and a lot of seniors, 32 seniors in the class. So it's talent everywhere. Everywhere you look, offensive line, backfield, receiving core, defense, kicking game. I mean, it's just, they're loaded, as they say.
Loaded?
Loaded for bear. I say there's 2 teams going to play with them on the schedule. They're going to be 8-2, 9-1, 10-0. One of those 3 numbers.
Okay.
Hopefully it's 10-0.
Now, do they have the number one offense against the number one defense? Is that how they do that?
They just mixed it up. Everybody got out there and played. Everybody in uniform has been out there working all summer. Everybody got on the field. So it's just going to be a fun season. But it kicks off in Little Wissy on the 24th. First weekend is everybody the 17th, but Wayne for some reason has that weekend off. We don't play opening week. We don't play to the second week. Long County opens up against South Effingham, I think, on the 17th, and they play us on the 24th. So.
Okay. you see that each year. Some teams do begin that week, like the 17th, and then there'll be a lot of them that miss and start the following week.
Well,
that's what we're doing this year.
What I like about the schedule, Wayne County has the open week right before the November 2nd game against Ware County at home.
Oh, we do? The open week right before Ware County.
So that's going to be a good caveat for Wayne County. Get everybody rested up, healed up for that big showdown, because that's going to be the game. If you want to come see one game, that's the date, November 2nd, Wayne Ware, for the region championship, JC Stadium.
Be right here. Yeah. You know, it used to be for a long time, Florida always had their open date the week before the Georgia-Florida game. And Georgia kind of smarted up on that, and they've got that open week, too, right before the Georgia-Florida game.
So we ran the interview with Coach Stevens at the end of the game kickoff thing. He talked about how Ware County has that date circled. That's the game. They're still upset about losing last year. So it's going to be...
They're so upset. Poor little Gators.
Well, I'm just telling you. Coach Stevens didn't sit well with him, so it's going to be...
No offense, all you listeners in Ware County. Didn't mean anything about that. We're just teasing a little friendly rivalry going on here. As you come into JC Stadium, we beat your, way all the way back to Waycross.
It's going to be a huge game. Should be fun. It's just going to be a fun season. So looking forward to it. But don't forget the kickoff banquet this coming Friday night. Looking forward to seeing Little C, Eric Carter, one of the best athletes come to here in a long time. Had a great career at the Canadian Football League and the Canadian Football Hall of Fame with his team he played for. So it'll be fun to see him, hear what he's got to say about his days at Wayne County.
Okay.
But that's Friday night, day after tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Come get a good barbecue dinner, meet the players and coaches, and hear from Eric Carter.
All right, Bob, another text in on the Touchdown Club. It says, we are meeting this Monday. Touchdown Club decision made because we have a bye week to start the season.
That's 2 bye weeks, though.
I don't know.
We've never met before. We've never met before.
I don't know.
So
but you haven't received any. If you had an announcement on it, you'd be promoting it all week long. No one's told you.
When Lewis was here, I don't remember him saying anything about meeting on the 6th.
Yeah.
I'll hear from him Friday when I see him. But
whoever is texting this in, please text in your name. I won't mention it on the air. All I got is your number, so we'll know it's someone official. Okay, to be able to pass this information along. Well, as Jonathan gave away a little while ago, 2 family 4-packs of tickets to Wild Adventures for this week, and the winners were Rhonda Landon and Stacy Rozier. And for all you folks who, grew up in the 90s and were teenagers and young adults, you're going to love this because you got Vanilla Ice with Ice, Baby is Hit, and Funky Cole Medina Tone Loc will be there, and Rob Bass, and It Takes Two. So these are their biggest hits. And so it's kind of a 90s throwback this coming Saturday at Wild Adventures Park. And I'll give away 2 more family 4-packs of free tickets to Wild Adventures somewhere around 8:45. Okay? It's Bill who texts that in. Okay? All right, Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 FM in Jesup, a world-famous Butch and Bob Show on this Wednesday morning. I'm looking at the Monday Touchdown Club thing there. On Wednesday morning, the very first day of August. It's just hard to believe. I would have never thought that when, growing up and I went to high school and everything, that school would begin on August 2nd. Things have really changed because of, I really think it's the semester system at the university level. Where it used to be the quarters, you was quarters when you were there, right? We didn't start until like the 3rd week in September. They had already played maybe a couple of home games Georgia had before we even showed up for classes. And always began right around there, around the Labor Day weekend for school. But now it's August 2nd as they try to get those students in there and out in May for them if they want to go to the graduating seniors, if they want to go to college during the summer, they're ready for that. And when they changed, I remember when I first moved to South Carolina, second time South Carolina in 1980, and we carried the Clemson on our AM station, and it was hard for me to believe that they were starting school the second week in August, right in mid-August, and because they were already on the semester system at Clemson, and then Georgia went to that several years later. And so school's starting back. Just seems a little weird starting so early, but, you know, it's been that way now for a long time. Remember that year it began on July 31st? It was, you know, about 15 years ago or 10 years ago or something like that. It started on July 31st because of the way the dates worked out. But please be careful in the morning, folks. If you're getting out and about, you might want to leave about 10 to 15 minutes earlier than you normally would to go to school, because a lot of folks take their kids to school on the very first day, and the traffic patterns, you got to get used to them and so forth. So my advice would be to leave about 15 minutes early, 10 to 15 minutes early, because the traffic's going to be something else in the morning, right, Bob?
That's what they're saying. There's going to be a lot more cars on the road tomorrow than there are today, so just be careful. Kids will be out of school.
That's what I plan on doing. Because I've got to turn right there on the Joey Williamson Road from Highway 341, and so I'm going to leave a little bit early in the morning because I know it's going to be packed around the high school and Martha Bucket Middle School area as I go down Joey Williamson up to Highway 84 and turn this way. All right, anything else, Bob, before we head out here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show this morning? Anything else on your mind as you got your Pittsburgh Steeler hat on and your Super Bowl shirt on from years ago?
Just like I said, first day of school tomorrow. Be careful out there. Make sure you slow down.
Slow down.
Hands free.
Yeah,
I just worry about all those kids going to school. They can't use their cell phone during school year, so they're going to probably be tearing it up on the way to school. But remember, it's a hands-free law.
Hands-free, yeah. So stay off of that phone.
Don't get a ticket on the way to school.
All right. Well, Bob, you have a great day, okay? All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO, 105.5 FM in Jesup, world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jesup, by Jesup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, and also brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear.